Yo, it's your boy Key. And we back with another episode of Dripaholics. Yes, Sasuke. Run the numbers up, man. Everything. We, we rock with everybody that's in our comments. And we just had a nice key achievement, 100 subscribers. Double salute. Everybody that's been rocking with us since day one, since season one. We see all the support. We see all the love, man. Y'all just keep rocking with us. Yes, sir. 1,000, man. One subscriber at a time. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you never know who you might see on this couch, man. So we got a special guest in the building.
Bethany.
Yep. So, what I'm saying? We're going to get to talking. We're going to have her introduce herself. Let her know what she does, what she rocking with, what she ain't rocking with.
What got into fashion, what she like, what she not,
Yeah.
Secrets and everything. So
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, you know what I'm saying? Check us out. We've been seeing people in the comments, you know what I'm saying?
Love the interaction.
Absolutely.
If y'all want to see us level up, man, give us some more interaction, see what we can do.
Constructive criticism, yeah. Tell us what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? What you liking, what you rocking with, what you're not rocking with, you know what I'm saying? What we could do different, who you want to see on the couch. Just let us know, man. Jump in the comments. But yeah, in the meantime, between time, we're going to have Miss Bethany introduce herself, let her know, who she is, and just give her a nice little brief introduction.
Hey, I'm Bethany Krishan Bridges. I go by Chris. I am an attorney. I'm licensed in Mississippi and Georgia. I actually met Sean here in Atlanta.
Yep.
I was practicing here, but now I'm back in Mississippi. I'm also an adjunct professor at Jackson State University.
Okay. That's what's up. That's big things, you know what I'm saying? An attorney and a professor? That's what's up. Absolutely. So we're just gonna have you just jump straight into it because obviously we dripaholics, so we talk about drip here. So you know what I'm saying, what got you into fashion?
Well, my mom, she is really into fashion. Like my whole family, especially on my mom's side, they're really into fashion. But mainly because I just grew up like really quiet and reserved, and so my way of expressing myself is through fashion. So style means a lot to me, and it's how I express myself.
Absolutely. I could definitely relate to that.
So being a lawyer, so is there any difficulties being incorporating fashion into the lifestyle?
Yeah, I think so, especially when I was fresh out because I finished law school in 2017, and I feel like even in 2017, the way that an attorney looked or the expectations that were placed on attorneys as far as professional attire was very conservative.
Right.
And so
like suits and ties, stuff like that. Yeah.
Heels, pantyhose.
Yeah.
And me just having like a free spirit, creative flow. It was kind of hard for me to adjust to that. Because prior to law school, I was a teacher, and so I could be a little bit more creative and artsy with my fashion.
Right.
Once I got into this serious field, it kind of
put you in a bubble a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of restricted how I wanted to express myself.
Gotcha.
But moving to Atlanta definitely made me feel more comfortable in embracing myself as an attorney as far as the way I dress, because I was meeting other attorneys who had nose rings, who had locks, who dressed how they wanted to, but still looked the part.
Right.
So coming from Mississippi and moving to Atlanta, it was a big difference.
A big change. Yeah.
So
Okay. So what would you say is if any, have you ever faced, any discriminations or I guess stereotypes against you, just being a black woman in law? Even whether it's with fashion or anything like that, have you ever faced any just discrimination?
Yeah, so I'm gonna mention Mississippi. Not that Mississippi is home for me. I'm back home. I love Mississippi. It's where my heart is.
Right.
But when I practiced in some areas that were more conservative than where I'm from, so I'm from Jackson, which is pretty much a predominantly black city, so it's kind of liberal. But when you go outside of Jackson, things get really conservative.
Yeah.
And so when I was practicing in some of those towns, if I didn't have pantyhose on, that was looked down. Women were expected to wear skirts, not pants.
Wow.
I had to wear dress skirts or dresses. Like I said, pantyhose were a thing. You have bare legs. They come off offensive to other people. Like you're trying to seduce or entice
Oh yeah, like a man or something. Yeah, yeah.
So just having to be very mindful of that. And my hair, I was expected to have pressed silk hair.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole lock thing, it's not a problem now because I feel like as a society we're progressing.
Okay, yeah, we like evolving a little bit.
Yeah, but 10 years ago it was definitely giving roller wrap. And roller wrap and roller wrap.
So. They wasn't going for no lock. They seen you at the interview that night, you know, they turn around.
Right. And yeah, so I mean, I'm happy that things are starting to change and people are starting to embrace, you know, how Black people show up.
Right.
Because we don't, you know, we don't all look the same.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I just feel like, you know, kind of just like, not even just with law, just like, you know, with a lot of things, we kind of came a long way. Yeah. Because like before, like, just imagine like some of these jobs that we work at is just like, everybody was like in a bubble, or, you know, everybody was like was restricted to like what they wear. It's like now you're a little bit more creative. Like, I mean,
they letting dreads everything like in every like field. Like, you know, a lot of stuff is like accessible now. You know, especially how the time changed. So a lot of stuff is accessible. So, you know, because I can imagine like maybe 20 years ago, like somebody in the classroom ain't gonna be able to have like no dreadlocks, or not even 20, maybe like, you know, 30 years ago, you know, ain't nobody gonna be allowing no professor to wear, you know, walk around with no dreadlocks, especially not a lawyer. So?
I don't think so, man. Like 30 years from now?
No, 30 years ago.
Oh,
yeah. Nah, I just seen some people on Sports Center. They got like dreads and they got like tattoos, like nose rings. Like back in the day, I would have never thought that would have been on like Sports Center. Yeah. Now it's like it's crossbreeding. So
Yes, I think we're progressing.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I was gonna say. Like my next question was just like, do you feel like you kind of like push the needle sometimes, where it's like certain things that you wear is kind of like pushing it, or do you feel like you just like you're at a good place now where it's like what you wear is like, I guess, acceptable like at your workplace?
I think I'm at a good place, like in expressing how I want to show up, and because it just fits my personality. Like I'm modest, but I also have like a creative flair. And so I don't want to do too much anyway, because I feel like with fashion, it's all about balance. You know, like, I don't know, that simple is like best to me. You know, so just my personality, it requires me to just dress simple but creative. But I appreciate people who push the needle, because that's the only way we're gonna continue to progress. But
absolutely,
I understand that. That's all right.
But you know what? I have been thinking about doing Bantu knots, so they will be pushing the needle.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, that'll be different. You come to work the next day with some Bantu knots, like, Bethany, step in my office.
Right. So I mean, I guess that would be an example of pushing the needle.
True.
Because I'm hesitant, so that means
you're
gonna hesitate. That means I'm gonna be pushing the needle.
Right. Sure. Let me know how that goes.
Okay.
But nah, man, so let's go ahead and switch topics and jump into sports. What you got, JK?
Yeah, man, so all these Falcons signings, man, they signed your boy Tua Tagovailoa, man.
Yeah, how you feel?
Man, another lefty, I like it. I mean, he gonna be a bridge quarterback. I feel to when Mike P get back healthy. So when Mike P get back healthy, he gonna hold it down. So that's how I feel. Then we got Dotson too.
From the Eagles.
From the Eagles,
I heard he's I guess they say he's like silent but deadly type of thing.
Yeah, he's speedy guy. Cause you know Mooney gone, so
good riddance.
Nah, I mean he was hurt last year, man, so Mooney did his thing, man. Mooney did his thing.
How you feel about Tyler Algier?
Yeah, man, my boy gone too, man. Algier gone. Yeah, man, that's tough.
I mean, hey, we wasn't, you know what I'm saying, we was gonna make him running back one.
Yeah, so I want him to, I want him to stay, but get your money, man. I don't blame him.
Yeah. Where he go to?
You going to the
Cardinals. Yeah. So I guess to kind of equate that in like lawyer terms, it's kind of like you got two good attorneys in the room,
and
it's like they both, you know what I'm saying, they want to be the number one. It's only room for number one, right? You know what I'm saying?
So
can't have
make his own law, another man make his own law.
Yeah. So he went to another law firm basically.
So that was a professional move.
Yeah, right. I don't think it was personal at all. You know, he just wanted to go. He wanted to be the number one. And
long term deal.
We already have basically the number one, so we had to, you know what I'm saying, cut ties, I guess. Or he had to cut ties. I don't don't think it was really us. It was really more so him that left. It was his idea. Because I mean, I feel like the money that he was making, he made with the Cardinals. We could have paid him that.
Yeah, but it's a proven deal. Like he about to trying to go get a long term deal somewhere else. Like. So it's really gonna be a 1 year deal. So if you go crazy next year, run for 1,000 yards, somebody else gonna pick him up. Pick him there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, yeah, man. So I don't know. I feel like we say this every year, but I mean, Falcons look like they're okay, but I feel like it's kind of like a cycle.
It's like they've been the memes and stuff been crazy about it, but our quarterback room but it's crazy. But
we got two injury-prone quarterbacks.
Yeah,
so we'll see what they do next year.
Man, we gotta just cross your finger, man.
Right,
God be with us, man.
Like pause this clip and hold this part until like the end of the year and let us know if we were spot on. So hopefully we do good. But switching gears. I know y'all probably heard about the Magic City Monday stuff that's going on with the Hawks. You know,
crazy, man. One letter, man, shut down the whole system, man.
You know what I'm saying? From Luke Cornett, man. I said thank you, Luke. Like, come on, man. Like
his name, Luke. I didn't even think about
Uncle Luke.
in Magic City, like.
Man, that's crazy. But we was talking off camera about it, but I'm like, I feel like y'all said y'all agree with the move. I'm opposed. I'm opposed to it.
Overall, I mean, it's a kid friendly. Kids at the game. They were saying they're gonna have strippers at the game.
Man, there wasn't gonna be no strippers.
Man, it's Atlanta, bro. They was gonna get in the game, bro.
They weren't gonna be in there on the floor naked.
They was gonna be somewhere busting crazy.
Man.
I mean, I appreciate the culture, right?
Yeah,
and wanting people to know the Atlanta culture, right?
Right.
And Magic City being a staple.
Right.
Whether you want it to be or not. It's just something that people recognize when they think about Atlanta. But I just feel like basketball games is not like a space for it. Like it's a time and place for culture, and I just a certain type of culture, and I just don't think that's the venue, especially when there's kids there.
Yeah, but what happened to just like the after parties? Like, we going crazy at the game? Like, they don't do that. Like.
I mean, yeah, yes and no. It's like I feel like the league, not even just the league, but like a lot of industries have like sexualized a lot of things. And I feel like for it to be just like a night where they just talking about the culture of Magic City, I don't think it was like a big deal to me. But that's just me in my personal opinion. I don't feel like they was gonna break out like stripper poles and have these girls sliding down the poles and shaking ass. Like, I don't think it was gonna be all that. I just think it was a nice way to like commemorate, hey, we got a nice strip club in the city.
In front of your 5-year-old daughter and son.
We got a nice strip club in the city.
Want to spend your money?
You want to spend your money? You know what I'm saying? But nah, to be real, I feel like honestly it goes back to I don't know if you knew about this, but one of the owners of the Hawk, she actually did the docu-series on Magic City. So I think that's kind of like why they were trying to incorporate it.
I mean, if that's the case, then that's all right.
She was like one of the co-producers on like the little Magic City documentary. So I feel like she probably was trying to like tie it in with that. So
I don't know, man.
Like, why not have like a setup? Like, how they have like.
Man, just throw an after party.
But I get it though. I get it.
Man, shouts out to Magic City, man. Shout out to Magic City, man. They say they still selling them wings on Monday, so yeah, they still gonna have the wings there. They just not gonna have the hoodies there anymore. So shouts out to Magic City.
They ain't having the hoodies in there?
Nah, so unless you got the pre-sale, the little pre-ticket, you ain't getting the hoodie pretty much.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah. So if you got the pre-sale tickets, then you still get the hoodie. But if you ain't got that, then you can't go buy a hoodie. But they still gonna have the wings. T.I. still performing at halftime.
Get them lemon pepper blues, man.
Get them lemon
pepper blues ready, man. Your boy in the building, man.
Yeah, man. So what we got? So what the shooting?
Man, that's crazy, man. Hey, man, for them Jordans, man. Guard your kids, man. They shooting at.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Man, they shooting.
They shooting for the kids.
Jordans, man. Yeah, man. I seen it was on video. I seen it.
Like,
you heard about that?
gun?
Yeah, like somebody. Well, he didn't die, but he got shot. Yeah.
Oh, some shoes.
Jordans.
Which ones?
The 5s.
Wolf Ray 5s.
Like, not to get shot over.
I don't think any shoes 5 to get shot over.
I know.
But I mean, they were 5 though. I mean, they just came out. maybe like a few weeks
People
ago.
been tripping out about it. Like lately, like a lot of shoes been sitting people, but for them, like people been lining up, they've been running.
But you know, it's tax season, so you know everybody was trying to get like a nice little shoe for tax season. People got a little extra money, so you know sometimes people are just not used to having nice things, you know. So
yeah, man, you gotta be better, man. That's crazy, man.
But now apparently, like they so I just read into it. Actually, they both got arrested. So the one dude got the one I guess that shot him. He actually shot the dude back. So the dude that I think shot first, he got arrested for attempted murder.
He shot him back?
Yeah, well he didn't. He like shot back. He didn't hit him, but he like had his gun with him. You know. So he got arrested for. I guess he was like a felon or something like that. I'm sorry if I'm quoting this wrong, but he apparently got arrested for having a gun. And then the other dude that shot him.
Now, what if he would have shot somebody else?
Right.
That's just crazy. Over shoes.
Over shoes, yeah. Shoes. It's never even that serious. You know, like, I don't know. What's your
take? Didn't y'all hear about Michael Jordan? Was the allegation about him? So we really shooting each other with Jordans.
What's the allegations?
The video was showing how he was touching that little boy.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
Wow.
It's recent?
Yeah. Folks was throwing their Jordans in the trash because Mike Jordan was
touching little man?
Yeah, he was crazy
like,
with it.
Oh. Damn, Jordan, you got to answer to that. Yeah, I got Jordans on now. Damn, man, you got to answer to that one.
They was throwing them away, bro.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah,
y'all just shed some light, so new to me.
Yeah, so it's a video. They circulating.
I ain't know about that one. That's wild. Speaking of, man, I know y'all heard about the Bam Adebayo just scoring 83 points.
Past the boy Kobe, man.
Past the boy Kobe. Look, I seen little memes. It was like, you know how like people shoot balls and they be like Kobe. Yeah. They said now they gonna say Bam.
Man, I ain't a cap, bro. I'll never forget that Kobe moment, bro. Like, I remember that game wasn't even televised, bro. I'll never forget it wasn't even televised, bro. Like he was going so crazy, they just cut to the game like somehow they just got the game
like mainstream.
I never forget like it was like this man was going. They was like this man got 80 points. Like like what? Like I remember next day at school like that was all people was like
talking about.
Bro, you couldn't stop talking about that for the whole week. Like, it was crazy.
No, that's wild. I mean, shoot, that's probably like how this. I mean, obviously, you know, everybody's saying like it's watered down because of like he shot 43 free throws.
43 free throws.
But I feel like that's difficult in itself. I mean, like what average person is just shooting 43 free throws? You know what I'm saying? Like people are always gonna find a way to hate on something. You know, don't get me wrong. Like I get it because you know everybody loves Kobe, so it's like for you to take away Kobe's record. But it's like I mean.
So you're not ever supposed to surprise.
Right.
I mean, he didn't take away the record. I mean, Kobe still dropped 81 and it ain't gone, but it's just like. It's just he just topped him, so it's just
right. But to your point, I feel like I mean, honestly, my personal opinion, I just feel like it's not that somebody passed it. I think it's just who passed it. I think it's just because it's Bam, and it's like nobody was really expecting him to score. Like he struggles to get 20 points a night.
That's what I was saying. I was like, that's the most random dude to get 83.
It was just super random for him to score.
So why do people think it's watered down to shoot?
43 free throws.
Is that easy or something?
I mean, ain't nobody shooting, ain't nobody guarding these free throws.
But I feel so. And another reason I feel like people think it's watered down is because like how they was going about getting the free throws. Like in the last 3 minutes of the game, like let's say for example somebody else was shooting that was on his team, they was missing on purpose just so that he can basically score and stuff like that. So they was basically like. Just letting him score basically.
Not even. I can see.
Yeah, what you saying?
I can see how they could be like. That was a cheap shot,
Like they were basically like even people on the other team was like fouling him just so he could score. I guess so he could chase his three. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not opposed to it. I don't find nothing wrong with it.
That's what they were saying. They were saying like he had got 40 in the first half, and it was like. Shit, since you already got 40 in the first half, like let's see how far you can take it. So that's what it was like. It's kind of watered down, but I mean, if you was just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was just doing it off strength, like then it's different. But
and then look who he was playing.
Then that's another thing. He was playing the Wizards been taking L's, man. It's crazy. Like they basically saying they tanking too. Like they want to lose, so they don't really care about losing.
They weren't really putting up for it.
So they just gave up.
That's what people say. But yeah, man. I mean, the
Wizards
Wizards taking L's, but they took a W with Trey?
Yeah, we took a W. The Hawks took a W. Trading Trae Young for sure.
You think so?
What? You ain't see us lately?
No, I just want to get your take on it. Like,
Nah, for sure. I mean, last time we seen, I mean, I love Trae Young to death, but I mean, it's just, you know, he ran his course. Like, you know, it's like different. We in a different era. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
I mean, but he gonna
shout out to Trae.
Shout out to Trae though. I feel like he gonna go crazy with the Wizards though. Like they gonna have a little squad, but yeah, we traded him though. We traded him for McCullough and Crisper.
Corey Kispert.
Yeah, but
McCullough going crazy.
They hooping though, definitely. But I don't feel like they gonna be. I mean, I feel like Crisper might be long term, but I don't feel like McCullough will stay.
You know Trae Young, right? Nah. So basically, Trae Young was just like a staple for the city. Like he's like Trae Young is like
for the Hawks.
Basically like a Michael Jordan for the Hawks, basically.
But he's dating somebody that's popular, right?
Trae Young, nah, that's Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo was dating Asia Wilson. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but nah, Trae Young is just like he was kind of the culture for the city. Like, pretty sure you probably heard him in like some Migos songs. Like Quavo talking about Ice Trae. Yeah. You know, Quavo gave him his nickname Ice Trae. You know, so since day one, like Trae Young's kind of been a part of Atlanta culture. Yeah, you know, I ain't never gonna have no hate in my heart.
I was watching him since college, bro.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, for sure. We was singing the whole. We wanted him to come to the city. So.
Yeah. But it's just, you know, he ran, like I said, he ran his course. Yeah, he took us to the conference finals, and that's farther than what a lot of people say.
A lot of people do that.
You know, so shouts out to Trae, man. We always had love for him in the city, no matter what people. It's kind of like a Matt Ryan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hated Matt Ryan when he was here, but then when he left, you know, you don't fuck with Matt Ryan? No. Still no?
No, never.
He took us to the Super Bowl.
That's a touchy subject, bro. Just go on.
Oh man, all right, man, all right.
So he our new I ain't gonna say our
new GM.
He trying to make up. I mean, it's cool. I mean,
yeah. I mean, shit. He's the reason we got these signings with the Falcons.
I mean,
the people that we signed with the Falcons. He's the reason that we signed.
I like Ian Cunningham though. He cool. I like him dude.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, shouts out there.
Man.
Alright, man. So we're gonna switch gears, man. So you was talking about Trae Young, the Wizard. So that brings us to DC. So there was like this little topic that was going around in Twitter, and it was basically just like how
what's your age?
How you should
age? Like what's the age?
Right. How you should dress like in your age bracket. So basically, Wale had on like this cool little outfit. We'll put this in the description. We'll put this up right now so you can see. But basically, Wale had on like a nice little fit, like a graphic tee and whatnot, had some kicks on. And they basically saying
loungewear, basically like kickwear.
Right. And they basically saying like he's not dressing his age. So I guess our question is, how do you think a person that's 40 should be dressed?
Or is it an age bracket and should it be like a age range
for how you wear certain fashion? Yeah. I mean, my answer would be no. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna dress the way I dress until the day I die, probably. You know, I don't
just don't look right.
Right. I don't want to fit in no bubble where it's like I'm wearing freaking dad sweaters and khakis.
Because you're 40.
Right.
I mean, I can feel like 40. I feel like, but like it's a certain time though too though. Like you can't. I'm not gonna be like. God want to make it to 60. I'm not gonna be 60 doing. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. You know what? Why not though? Like so, for instance, T.I.
Yeah, I mean.
Jeezy.
Yeah, I mean they still got their youth, like they still 40s, 50s, 40s. I feel like 40s. But once you get in the 50s and 60s, it's like you can't be doing the same.
Well, Bun B is like, how old is Bun B?
I'm not saying you can't be comfortable and stuff, but I'm not saying like you can't do what you was doing at 20, what you was doing at.
No, absolutely. I mean, I feel like you said, it's a time and a place for everything. Like I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, get in like if you're in a wedding or something like that, or if you're going to like somebody's like dinner or something, not wearing no graphic tees, nah. But I mean, like if I'm just like lounging around or shoot on a podcast, I'm not finna like if I'm 50 years old and I'm on a podcast, I'm supposed to wear like a collared shirt, or I'm supposed to wear like a sweater or something like that. Like look at Drink Champs. How old is Nori? Nori's like up there. You don't see him like, you know what I'm saying? So Cameron's old. You know what I'm saying? Like, and actually Bro B is 52 years old. So I don't know. I mean, y'all let us know how y'all think. You know, let us know in the comments.
I don't know, man.
You on the fence?
I'm on the fence. So I don't feel like you should be going like doing. If I'm 55, I'm not doing what I was doing at 25. Me personally.
I think it's based off your lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna just come. That's just how I feel. Especially if I'm.
So you're not gonna wear this when you feel.
No. I'm coming trim, like I'm coming stepping, like you crazy,
like with what though?
like a something crazy, like a Prada shirt or something
Okay. I got you. Okay, well yeah, y'all let us know in the comments how y'all feel.
A deal or something.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think that J Cash at 50 should be wearing this, or should he be wearing a Prada tee?
I got some sense, bro.
Nah, that's cool. But yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that was a good debate. Yeah, like I said, they was talking about that on Twitter, so I just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, I think the last thing that we got, this is actually, you kind of brought this up about the whole protective custody thing.
Yeah, so it was like this back and forth between Lil Boosie, Young Thug, I think Meek Mill, and some
everybody want to get
and basically Lil Boosie was saying that protective custody is the weak way out, or something like that. And I personally feel like I agree with Young Thug. I think it's smart to be in protective custody when you're not just an ordinary person. Like you're a millionaire, or you're wealthy, and to just go to just to be in general population just for some type of clout image. It's crazy when you're a millionaire. Like you're just setting yourself up. Like why would I set myself up just to prove something?
In turn, that just goes to say, like, that's what they all say, capping your rap. Like, don't be rapping about all this and that. If you know good and well, when the doors closed, you're going to want to be by yourself. So.
Yeah. And that's what basically Boosie was saying.
Yeah, that's all he's basically saying. Like,
it was just like, if you're gonna be in protective custody and glorify snitching, make sure you put that in your raps too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and be like, oh, yeah, fuck this and fuck that and fuck snitching, and then turn around and then want to go into protective custody. He's like, nah, because that's not gonna sell in your music. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna make no money off of saying like, you doing this and that.
Yeah, ain't nobody don't nobody want to hear
I mean, even though we know it's the right thing to do, but you know what I'm saying? He basically just like, don't be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and say like, you gonna do X, Y, and Z to somebody and then turn around.
When you're in trouble, you ready to go tell, oh no, please put me together.
Throwing rocks and hiding your hand.
Throwing rocks behind your hand. So.
I mean,
but in a business sense, like it's smart to be like, if I'm worth millions, I'm not trying to be around these guys that might kill me because you know what I'm saying, over nothing, over some snacks. You know? But that's smart. But that's just going in terms like making right decisions, like do the right thing. Like
you shouldn't be going to jail in the first place.
Yeah, right. If you worth millions, you shouldn't even be putting yourself in a situation that you be getting like prison time anyway. But you should be doing the right thing on the right path. So.
Right. You know what actually what surprised me though is when he dropped that list of like all the people that's not in protective custody was R. Kelly. I was surprised to see R. Kelly was in protective custody. He actually just posted a picture of like him in prison with some. You know how they be doing that boy was like. you know how they be in little prison pictures. He was like.
He was on the nigga arm.
Nah, that's how he was. He was like standing like and he was standing like next to somebody. But I was surprised to see R. Kelly wasn't in protective. I would have thought him. Oh, and Diddy. Apparently Diddy's not in protective custody either.
What about Lil Durk?
No, Lil Durk neither. No. Yeah, he dropped like a whole list of people that's not in protective custody. Tory Lanez was one of them. He said Meek Mill, Young Thug, Lucci.
Why is he dropping the list?
Boosie always want to be involved.
Everybody want to pull their street card, make sure they the streets of the street. Like, they.
I don't need him to let go. Like, he's literally.
Now, Boosie is like damn near 50, still like, I don't know. Boosie, I feel like always wants to be involved in something.
I mean, but that's how people code is though. Like, they true to the street. Like, that's how they be. Like, people just hate the police, hate telling, hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hate all that, like, you know. So you can't fault them for that, you know.
I guess, and then it started all over because, you know, apparently Kodak said something to Boosie, and the Boosie message was like, brother, once you in protective custody?
Who said that?
Boosie said that to Kodak. Kodak was basically in protective custody. Yeah. And that's how, like, that whole thing started, basically, you know. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't think Kodak of all people would have been in protective custody. Like, after he dropped that list of people, I was like, damn, you was in protective custody over Diddy? And you would have thought Diddy would have been in protective custody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I suppose.
So yeah, like I said, I mean, don't be doing stuff that's gonna get you in these predicaments to start with, you know?
Right.
Make your money and stay out of the way.
Especially if you already up, like, that's what you do when you're not up, like, that's what you do, you know what I'm saying?
Like, on your way
on
up.
Way up.
Yeah, not when you already up.
Niggas up doing crimes.
Right.
What?
Trying to feel like they still in the streets.
Trying to touch the people. Like, bro, to help the people is buy your block, bro. Buy something from your street. Buy something from your neighborhood.
Yeah, buy your neighborhood.
That's gangster, bro. Like,
now I don't fuck with a lot of things that Rollo do, but I do fuck with him buying.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard. You can't
be apartments.
Yeah. Nah, he brought his whole hood.
And then basically let the people live there for free. I do fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Oh, he got a lot of like hate though because isn't he like considered like a
snitch? I mean, that's what they say. I mean, we'll never really know. I mean, like, cause nowadays it's like, what the hell is a snitch at this point?
Right.
It's like so many people like got their own definition of like snitching, and it's like, oh, I was in the interrogation room, but I lied, and I don't know. So
more of the story, do the crime by yourself, man.
Yeah.
You can't tell on yourself.
You can't tell on yourself, don't do it.
Hey.
But yeah, apparently, he was like, a lot of people was hating on him because they said he was snitching. But then, and I guess in his defense, he was basically saying like, oh well, I was walking around with my chest out in all these yards, and if I was a snitch, why would I do that? And I don't know.
He's my Rollo?
Yeah.
They basically saying like he was, like when you get in you're not supposed to say nothing, period, bro. That's what the lawyer for anyway, bro. Like, don't say nothing, bro. Like, just as soon as you get there, a lawyer.
I mean, I don't know. I don't understand snitch culture. Like, I'm a prosecutor, so I'm,
You want them to talk. You're like, yeah, keep talking.
I'm saying.
Because I feel like you gotta look out for yourself at the end of the day.
Right.
I don't know.
But like I said, I mean, if you gotta look out for yourself, you don't need to be doing no crime with nobody.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, like you said, you looking out for yourself. You ain't gonna be worried about your co-defendant.
Right. I'm not about to do 50 years for you.
Yeah. So.
But you got some people that feel that way.
Yeah. And then I seen something funny. It was like a little meme, but it was like a funny little video. It was like the dude did the crime and then he got out and he was like, "Where my money at? Y'all ain't y'all ain't got no bag for me?" Like, nah, we spent it. He was like, "Hold on, let me go back so I can tell on y'all." Yeah, man, did all that time you ain't got no money for a way to get out. Like, that man said, "Let me go back so I can tell on y'all."
I just know it's crazy. I just seen that boy Big Baby Davis got out.
Oh yeah, Glenn. Yeah,
he got out today.
I think he got locked up for the fraud shit, the NBA shit. He was like stealing money from the insurance, NBA insurance or some shit like that. That's wild. Man, like you said, if you can't do time, don't do the crime.
Right.
Yeah, man. But what about them releases, man?
The releases, man. What we got for the shoe calendar, man? Let's see what we got.
They got them 13s coming out.
We got the 13s coming out. You know what I'm saying? We got the 14s coming out March 21st.
Yeah, the 13s come out tomorrow.
13s come out February. I'm sorry. March. What's tomorrow? 14th. What else we got? We got the 14s coming out March 21st. Those gonna be dope. I'm sorry. Let's backtrack. We actually got the Tiana Taylors coming out. Those come out. The Tiana Taylor 3s come out March 14th. Okay. We got the
Easter ones come out too. They come out today. The Easter Air Force ones.
Easter ones come out today. Yeah, them hard. Yeah, those dope. We know the Wolf Grade came out a few weeks ago. Like I said, Black and UNC. What else we got? We got the Virgil, basically Off-White ones. Off-White ones come out April 3rd. Those gonna be limited. Yeah. I think those are pretty dope. What else we got?
They got those 3s.
The Citrus 3s.
No,
Which ones?
I forgot what that.
Well, they do got the Citrus 3s. Those come out in women's. So the Citrus 3s come out April 4th. And then we got the 11 lows. Those come out.
I got those.
You said you got those?
I just seen them in the closet.
Those come out April 18th. So those come out white. I guess you can call those a UNC. I don't know if they consider UNC. But anyway, white and blue lows, retro 11 lows come out. And then the white metallic 5s come back out. I actually had those and I sold them. The metallic 5s, white metallic 5s come out April 25th. And then last but not least, we have May 2nd. The Toro Bravo 4s are coming back out. They're basically just all red.
Toro 4s?
Toro 4s, yeah, those come back out May 2nd. Oh, last one. The Nigel Sylvester 4s. So Nigel Sylvester, you know, he did the brick by brick 4s. He's coming back out and doing the white and red 4s.
White and red 4s?
Yeah, so those come out May 9th. So be on the lookout for those. So yep, that's what we got for the shoe calendar. As you know, we do the scent of the week. So we got the scent of the week. We got Pacific Chill from Louis Vuitton. This is a nice little spring. I think this is a nice little spring smell to me. Should I take a little whiff of that? That's a nice little spring scent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fellas.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the one right there. You know what I'm saying?
Manny.
That's a chick man right there. Like you heard it from a chick. So yeah, you might want to get that. That's pretty dope. It's a little pricey. You know, for all Louis Vuitton colognes, you're probably gonna pay about $300 or more. So that's a good one. You know, nice little gift, nice little date night scent. So yeah. So what we got for the pickups of the week, man? What you got?
Sersky, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off. I had got these joints, man. The emerald diamond turf joints, man. These hard, man.
Yeah, those tough.
I love these, man. These hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can't go wrong. Those are classic.
Can't go wrong.
And I got, you know what I'm saying, you know, these came out actually a week ago, you know what I'm saying? I went to Neon 95, Dope Boy 95s.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with these, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like these was like a classic. I didn't get them when they first came out. Well, they came out a few times actually, but I never got them. So shouts out to 95. Got these actually for retail, DTLR.
Still.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
What else you got?
Yeah, man. Shout out to them boys at MINIML, man. We need a little sponsor, man. Holla at your boy.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah. So we actually going to start posting the email. So
yeah, man.
one having our way at gmail.com. Y'all hit us up for all endorsements.
Man, I got these out of MINIML.
Oh, that's nice.
Shouts out to MINIML. Going crazy with the flares as usual.
Yeah.
I really like those.
Yeah. I like these stuff.
Yeah, I remember you had bought those. You had FaceTime and showed me them joints. Yeah, stuff. So yeah, shouts out to MINIML, man. So I go Rude. I got this from Rude. You see how they package it up all nice and pretty like. So I'm gonna open it up. This will be my first time opening it up. Y'all gonna see it with me.
Disrespectful.
You know what I'm saying? Disrespectful, go Rude. You know what I'm saying? So I got it all nice and packaging and whatnot. So I'm just gonna bust it open. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Rude. This is my first little Rude purchase. You know, just a nice little t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
That's all, yeah. Really street. Yeah, that's nice. So I say, how much can I get away with and still go to heaven? So yeah, nice Rude. Nice little Rude purchase. Yeah, man. So that's what we got. That's what we got for our pickups of the week, our scents of the week. We're gonna of course do the drip check before we get up out of here. Yeah, so, you know, I'll let the ladies go first. So what you got on your body? What you got?
This New York fleece.
Okay, where you get it from?
Amazon.
Okay.
Some Carol pants and some Uggs shoes I got for Christmas.
Okay, check it out. Like you said, simple but effective.
Yes.
That's nice. Let's go. What you got, brother?
I come with a Stussy hoodie.
Little Stussy hoodie?
Yeah, man. I came with black little flares.
Where you get them from?
Man, I got them from Twill Market.
Okay, shouts out to Twill
Market.
Yeah,
I got Barclays on.
Barclays,
9-fold.
CBs.
Yeah, man, I got the Laker fitted and
Prada
came Prada on the frame joints, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and pop it up. I just go, as you know, I do Supreme on the shirt. I go minimal on the shorts. You know what I'm saying? With the biker chain, got this machine.
Okay.
I got the Biohack ones on, and I got some glasses I got from Amazon. Yeah, man. Yeah, like you said, simple but effective.
Right.
So yeah, man. So that's wrapping it up for another episode of Dripaholics.
Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, get in the comments.
Get in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Bethany, for coming in.
you.
You know,
Thank you.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll come to you. We have any legal advice? You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely keep on speak out.
They can reach you.
You on social media?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Bethany Chris.
Bethany Chris. There you go. So yeah, like I said, we appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us. You know, we said in the beginning of the episode, 100 subscribers. Next, we're trying to get to 200.
Definitely big. That's a big milestone.
Absolutely.
We on our race to 1,000, man. We doing big. We're going big, bro. We want 1,000, bro.
Big.
I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers for the end of the year, man. We trying to go big. We trying to get. If y'all want to see Dripaholics, you know, scale and go big, man. You know, just it don't cost you nothing to share this, like this.
That's all you gotta do.
Like, definitely,
it's
man.
free to share, man. It's free to support.
So it don't cost you nothing to be with us, man.
Absolutely. So you
Tell
might
a friend to tell a friend.
There you go. Look, you tell your friends. But nah, so we like I said, we're gonna have our email in here. So any endorsements, anybody that wants to work with us, we'll drop our emails. You know, my apologies for not putting these in the past episodes. But yeah, man, y'all follow us. Shoot us an email. Like I said, we can always DM us. I know that's not as professional, so if you want to just get in the professional side of it, just shoot us an email. It's gonna be onehavingourway@gmail.com.
Definitely onehavingourway@gmail.com. We open to work with whoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? As long as it makes sense.
As long as it makes sense, right.
Definitely, man. So
just let us know.
You know, we work hard. You know, we work with us. So
Absolutely. So yeah, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, get in the comments.
Yep.
Get in that Gmail, get in that email. And yeah, man. So we're gonna wrap it up right here. Another episode of Dripaholics. We out.